tuned in to the BKL sessions. Eric Magnus here with Ronnie B. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look who we got here today.
Yeah, just got real interesting.
Woo, Stone.
What's going on?
Yes, indeed, what's going on?
Hey, you know, what's going on, y'all? You know, y'all been making a lot of noise lately.
Yeah.
Oh, you already know.
Y'all just been
resurrect back up, you know what I'm saying?
They got Secret Service downstairs.
Coming back, you know.
Tell nobody. Tell nobody.
Man, we just get down to it. I'm glad to have you guys here. We glad to have y'all here. You know, you back for the second time. You know what I'm saying? We super glad. So, without any further ado, hey, Woolstone, let them know who y'all are.
What's going on, y'all out there?
We are the infamous Woolstone.
I am LIT Jaws Woosick.
And I am the Commander-in-Chief of BWE Lyrical Storm, ready for war.
As y'all know it.
You know what I'm saying?
And we came together as a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? It's family, and when we get together, it goes down.
It goes down.
We just come to address all the situations of those that don't really, pay attention.
Right.
That need to.
We call ourselves the addressers.
Well, actually, that's what
we are. The addressers.
That's what we were named.
Yeah,
we were named that because we address situations about anything that's either at us or out here in the world anyway.
Right.
Yeah. So I know definitely what you guys, what y'all saying that, I know it's definitely hella content to what y'all do.
I mean, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is something that we can't get enough of musically these days.
Right.
How long y'all been together as a duo?
As a duo, it's been 3 years.
Actually,
About 3 years.
That's good.
And and how long have y'all known each other on the whole?
I mean, we brother and sister and siblings, so all our lives.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's what's happening. Well, I, for one, like I said, respect you guys. I love what y'all do. Y'all not just artists, but y'all for the people as well.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, we just, want to express our creativity. We want our communities to know that, you know what I'm saying, with just a little bit, just a smidge of creativity and determination, you can, do anything. A little bit about the background of Lyrical Storm. Everybody knows that Lyrical Storm is the alter ego of Lady T. Lady T, she goes around, she's for the people, she's, with the mission and, trying to get everybody unified within our communities. And, she take a beating because of the fact that, it's so much, hidden animosities and hidden jealousies and, let's just put it out there, being, some people are feminists, don't want to see women to be on top, you know what I'm saying? And, I am what she wants to say to everybody.
As far as females right now, I don't even see why anybody would even be trying to fight you on that right now. Because I said it before, female artists, they're like, especially where rap is concerned, y'all the coin of the realm right now.
I mean, we different.
Y'all work harder than a lot of these guys.
We different. You know what I'm saying? People don't like different. People want to be, traditional. And, it takes a lot to be a leader. And everybody want to be a leader, but don't want to, put in that work to be a leader. And, break down barriers and the stuff that the squad has done over almost 20 years.
as the saying goes, too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like,
indeed.
At the end, at the end of the day, we do it because we want to have our people to have a voice. We want to show our creativity and our talents or what may have you. And I don't know about Woo, but you know what I'm saying, like we want to just make a difference. And within our communities by breaking down
for our
those
futures.
Right.
Especially for our futures.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what it's about for real.
Yeah, definitely. And me, being an artist myself, my man over here being an artist himself,
Yes, indeed.
you know what I'm saying, real recognize real. And I love what you come with as a female, and you, man, I listened to you a few times and I dig your whole cadence, man. I dig your whole cadence. man, if I was still rapping and wasn't doing rock, man, we gotta get on a song together. But then we never know, that might still happen because I'm still up for collaborations.
Right. Some collabs in the world.
There are cats that I still step back into the ring and rap with.
Right. I got some ideas, some stuff I want to do. Yeah.
Honestly, I just seen, not to cut anything off, but I seen somebody that's posted that he's a rock rapper. Like how he come, you know how they yell, he do it but in the voice, but he rapping, and I was like, okay, and he was going in. I'm like,
being different, creativity.
Being different. And that was something that I was like, okay, I respect that. That was something nice.
They appreciate that.
And that's all we about though, for real. You know what I'm saying? Just showing our talents and showing what we do. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of what personality I may be, you know what I'm saying, that or come out that day, you know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it all 100 gutter. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing something that ain't supposed to be done, I'm gonna let you know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that many real people in the world. There's only not anymore.
That's out there. It don't seem like it be loud enough.
Right.
It don't seem like we loud enough.
A lot of people suffering from identity crisis.
They really are.
They really don't know who they are, who they want to be, who they trying to be.
Or even if they are.
If they are, you know, they don't know the direction they going in. You know, they got these lightweight paper made up so-called record labels, and you know
what I call them? Fake paper champions.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But they can't even be fake paper champions because they don't even know what's on the paper.
Paper. No. You gotta know what you're doing, know what you're up against.
And that's what we preach about, and that's what we preach about. That's what we talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be in the game, you're gonna be in the business, and what may have you gotta know your business. You gotta know your craft. You know, anybody can put on a show. Anybody can go on a booth and write Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Right.
But can they say Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall with 3 kings and the Duchess, out here trying to get through the trenches by any means necessary? You feel me? And put it together like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So a lot of people
Everybody
can't
do that. No.
You know, and so like we just preach about shaping your craft. You're an entrepreneur. Know your business. Know your facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Know your business laws.
Do your homework.
Do your homework.
Please.
Yes.
Please, I'm begging you.
First and foremost, do your homework before you even get to the paperwork.
Please.
Do your homework.
Please.
A lot of people
Know the history.
Matter of fact, before you even do your homework, take down the notes.
down the
lessons.
notes.
Learn the lessons.
For the love of Jesus,
Please.
Right.
Thank you.
Because you sound stupid, you sound real stupid trying to, you know, if you're trying to go up against some real professionals, you don't know what you're talking about, you sound stupid, they just put it out there.
Right.
You sound retarded.
Right.
You know. But I mean, within our experiences or what may have you, they don't like how we come real. We don't like how we come, you know, even in our music, you know what I'm saying? We talk about things that, you know, that society sees, and you know what we see out in the real world. Even though, you know, it may be funny, some of it may be funny, some of it may not be. But at the end of the day, music is supposed to have a message,
right?
And you know what I'm saying? Today's music, some of today's music, majority of today's music, let's just put out there, it's missing a lot of content.
Yeah.
They either talking about, let's just put it out there, doing the do. You know what I'm saying? They are doing the dudes on the block, being block, you know what I'm saying? Being block boys, block girls, you know what I'm saying? Never really saying, okay, this is the real problem and the issue, let's change it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where it needs to be.
Right. They don't speak on real issues
at all. No.
Before, like how we used to always do that. Like Ice Cube would always speak about the issues or stuff at hand, and still give you street music. Still gave you something for the hood, for the streets. But then he always had them songs that touched on political issues and you know, talked about stuff that plagued us, or even gave part of their life, part of his testimony.
It's stereotype.
Yeah. They don't
like with a female MC. Female MC today, she look like, no offense to our women, because you know what I'm saying, I'm all about women empowerment, but it's the way a woman carries herself. If she wants to be taken seriously.
Right.
In any industry, in any business, world, whatever, it's the way you present yourself.
Correct.
Now, sex does sell, but why show so much skin? I mean, I can show skin and still look presentable and be taken seriously. You know what I'm saying? But in today's world, society, in today's world or whatever, women gotta be held up to this standard of not being themselves.
And you know
their mouth is so foul
because they promoting the whore culture.
Right.
You got the ones that's groomed specifically to promote the whore culture.
And you know what I'm saying, and that's what separates me from any other MC, you know, here. Cause I'm not about to be out here, you know, 38, walking around with the booty shorts, with the booty crack.
That's like you being 38 and still at the strip club.
Right?
No.
Like, what are you doing?
Showing off the tramp stamp.
We wanna make music. Well, I make music that my kids and my, you know what I'm saying, my nieces and my nephews and possibly one day my grandkids will hear and be like, you know what? She did that. She told the truth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And we actually listened to it. It didn't sound all extra with no extra shaking or slapping somebody around like they owe you money.
Because I'm thinking in my mind, like, what happens like 20 years down the line when it's 2020 or 2030? And they looking us up like, you know what I'm saying? Back then, like us and our generation did, you know what I'm saying, with the OJs and the Whiskers and all of them, you know what I'm saying? We can go back and listen to their music and hear their music. They go back and listen to music in 2030, they go, bow,
everybody gonna be trapped out.
They like being scissor. Oh, snap.
Yeah, man. Let's
making our communities even worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bad enough. 10, 9, I was already out here doing selling drugs and not doing them, shooting already.
Yeah. It done got so bad to, we was coming up. You couldn't be a drug user. If you was a drug user, you still tried to hide it. You would deny it through your whole career. Somebody would literally have to catch you and expose you, and you know what I mean? It would be word against somebody else. Now they talking about this cool
like,
it's cool to smoke.
I'm a druggie, so what?
But they get to the point where they talking about crack. I'm like, when did smoking crack become cool? I'm like, what? Like,
I mean,
and they be like, I'm a drug user.
And that's what we try to change. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't do it all by ourselves. That's why we ask our communities to stand up and have a voice. And our slogan is #GetHeard. And you know what I'm saying? To stand up and have a voice so we can be able to change. You know what I'm saying? And stay wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, to change the situation that's going on for the better, and not just sitting there on our hands and knees. Especially if we can have a voice. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's what I guess that's what our organizations stand for. You know what I'm saying? All of them, from BW, from Black Women in Excellence as a whole, from each division as a whole, Stay Wise, ENT as a whole. That's what we stand on. And as long as you got your proper paperwork and them receipts.
You plant the seeds, then feed them right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's another statewide school. I gotta remember to write that down. If you plant the seeds, feed them right.
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 You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. But we wanted to jump on here a little bit to talk about our show. Can we talk about our show?
Sure. I was about to get to that.
Can we talk about the grand?
Talk about the show.
To those that are on my Facebook and as well as on Lit Jaws Woozy, who is always on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Come on out Saturday, February the 25th from 5 to 9 at the infamous JFK High School, 15111 Miles Avenue for the hottest Black History show, hitting the 216. Lady T done outdid herself on this one.
She did her thing.
This is the second annual Music and Business for the Soul Awards. Got my man's right here, Ronnie B. the Unforgiven, who will be in the building on the stage.
Also gracing the stage.
Also gracing the stage. You know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to my man's the Sheriff Kilroy. Will be on the stage as well. We also got no other than JFK's alumni CLE Reezy hitting the building. We got Outlaw Jones hitting the building. We got proprietor ENT Major Taps hitting the building. You know what I'm saying? As well as no other than my cousin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to Drill Enterprises. My man Simone is gonna be in the building. So it's like, about to be a star-studded event, sure.
Yes,
Like I said,
indeed.
when I say Lady T did outdid herself, she outdid herself
It's gonna be
this time.
what was that? Kings and Queens when we did that?
Oh man, it's gonna be way.
that was a whole concert we did.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing we want to talk about, people. Like we said in our lives, this show is not a talent show. It's not a fashion show. It's not a
open
pose.
mic. Not an
It's
open
not
mic.
open mic. This is a
Ring your A plus ultra game.
And we can't forget the cowboy, the backyard music man, that Miss Pulse Points.
As well.
That will be in the building as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah.
calling out everybody, all the parents, CMSD, who kids go to CMSD. Y'all get in free.
It's only $10.
Cleveland royalty in the building. Cleveland royalty will be in the
to come
building.
on out to celebrate
You gotta come on out to this. 'Cause if you don't come out to this,
man, you gonna
y'all need to show up. Y'all need to show up and show out.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of hearing about from my lyrical hell jail cell. Oh, ain't no support. Ain't nobody giving no support. Ain't nobody doing this. Ain't nobody doing that. Lady T has made a platform, a major platform, because not only is the squad the first to have event outside.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Coming to JFK to celebrate. So big shout outs to Councilman Joe Jones, Award 1 as well. You know what I'm saying? For allowing us to come back this year to do the shows. We did it last year out of Ken Ferguson. It was a blast and all the communities loved it. So big shout outs to, you know what I'm saying, Councilman Joe Jones for allowing us to come back and put it on a bigger platform. But I'm so tired of seeing about there ain't no support, ain't no platform. Lady T just created y'all one big platform.
Right.
If y'all don't come, and y'all should be there. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? It goes into Black History 365, sponsored by BWE Future Kids. So big shout outs to my man's A-Boog and Kiki, who are the founders of BWE Future Kids. Next month, in March, we gonna be honoring our women. Mama Porter Month, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's lots of shows. So, if you did not get on this platform, best believe there are more platforms for you to get on. Lady T said she tired of hearing about ain't no support, ain't no platforms. But our artists need to come professional with their A game.
And with all of your equipment.
All
of your equipment.
You know what I'm saying? And be serious about our community. This is what our communities need. Big shout outs to the families of the nominees that are getting inducted into the BWE Wall of Excellence. So you know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I'm saying, the infamous, you know what I'm saying, the infamous Silver B will be inducted. The infamous Lynn Tolliver will be inducted. Mama Dot is going to be inducted. You know what I'm saying? Lazy Bone and Flesh Bone Mama P, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We calling out the whole St. Clair block to come out, you know what I'm saying, to be there, you know, a part of this or what may have it, because y'all, Mama P was from here. You know what I'm saying? She left a legacy here, you know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for, you know what I'm saying, her giving birth to, you know what I'm saying, Lazy Bone and Flesh Bone, there probably would be no Bone Thugs. So, you know what I'm saying? We definitely want to
only be 3 of them.
Right, it'll be 3. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to come out, as well as we want to honor one of our sinister nights, you know what I'm saying? No other than Prophetic One.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Prophetic
you know, yep, you know what I'm saying? So come on out, as the tickets is $10, you know what I'm saying? It goes to a good cause.
Bring your children or your nieces and nephews if they get on your nerves. Bring them somewhere where they can get on your nerves less.
And give them something to do.
Right.
On a Saturday evening from 5 to 9. You know what I'm saying? Seeing
you ain't going out to go shake your booty and all that extra stuff. You know, come on out.
Y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all hit a flyer,
y'all can come out to this and shake it up afterwards. So
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all might come there and shake it up anyway.
If y'all see this flyer, if y'all see this flyer and Ward 1 or anywhere in the communities, you know what I'm saying? All y'all gotta do is scan this QR code right here, send your $10, and you will get an e-ticket and a code. You must have an e-ticket or an actual ticket to get into this show. So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? We will be
out. Have your ticket or your code. You won't get in.
You will not get in because there's no general admission at the door. So you must have the ticket. But
sorry, y'all. There's no soliciting in schools.
No soliciting in schools. We get posse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we looking for our people to come on out. You know what I'm saying? Lady T just wanted me to thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all one of the sponsors. You know what I'm saying? of the show. You know what I'm saying?
BKL, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just know that.
1008 Vision.
1008 Vision.
You in the house. So, yeah.
That's most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Red carpet event.
Yeah.
Y'all know to be there.
Be there or be square.
Yes.
Y'all better
Well,
be.
y'all might still be square. But
Y'all
just
might be
there.
square. Yeah, y'all might be
Still be
square,
there.
but still be there.
Right. 9 days, y'all stay square. So just.
You know what I'm
be
saying?
there.
I'm calling out all my city of Cleveland councilmen. Come and support this war. This is where Silver B resided. You know what I'm saying? And Silver B was everywhere. His hands was in everything.
Every school.
Every school. So I'm looking for even the administration of CMSD, the teachers, the principals. You all get into this event for free. Come on out.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? Let's pay tribute to these leaders and these legends, because you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for them paving the way and opening up doors, then you know what I'm saying? We as artists couldn't be here today to speak on their accomplishments. Flat out. You know what I'm saying?
Roses.
We just give them their flowers. Everybody want to get their flowers when they dead and gone, but never when they alive. I try to do it while they alive, but then you know what I'm saying, the gods say different. And so you know what I'm saying, we still we get questions like, well, you know, do you know such and such? I ain't gotta know them personally, but they memory and their legacy is what makes me a better person. What inspires, you know what I'm saying, Lady T to go out there and create. And be in the community the way she doing, you know what I'm saying? So it don't matter if Lady T don't know them personally. It's the fact of they made a remarkable contribution to the city of Cleveland, and we gonna honor them, whoever they is. It's more leaders and legends or what may happen. So we calling out our city of Cleveland councilmen, our council president Blaine Griffin. We calling our community leaders and their organizations.
Come and enjoy a little fun.
Come and enjoy a little fun. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. And please share, spread the word as much as you can about this.
I don't come out that often, so. Yeah.
We gonna grace the state. Cause Lady T said we got the host, so you know what I'm saying. We gotta, you know, we are the host as well. You know what I'm saying, as well as the feature headliners. But you know, she work as double hard. She work as double hard. You know, we've been locked up for so long though. Lady T said we did too much. Sister God said we did too much. They had to lock us up.
They'll see me. I'll be out speaking and you know. Drop a little something to them.
It's gonna be lots of surprises. Lady T also said it's gonna be a lot of surprises. There's gonna be some old shit moments.
Oh yeah.
Throughout this production, so you know.
I'll be waiting for the old shit moment.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. She gonna make it. She said it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To all of our wonderful artists who have signed up for this show.
Signing up. Appreciate
you.
y'all doing this for real.
We share tickets are on pre-sale right now, $10. You can also get them on Eventbrite. Just type in music and business for the Soul Awards, and you can go on Eventbrite to purchase your ticket and get a code. To all the artists, sponsors that are part of that show. We will be at the hip hop workshop next week.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. The Turn Up CSU.
So we can finish disclosing the rest of the show.
What's going on and what may have you. So
for those who didn't get this or understood it yet, we're going to do it in person.
Yeah. So if you are an artist, or if you are a sponsor, if you like to become a ticket holder and sell tickets, you get 50% of your ticket sale profits if you sell tickets to the show, to go back into your organization, to go back to put in your pocket, whatever. You may need a bologna and cheese sandwich that day. You know what I'm saying?
Some ramen noodles.
You know what I'm saying?
Might need that one good pack.
That quick $5 may help you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, your gas tank or something. Right. Get your
and all we asking for is you to share. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a lot of great benefits within this project and future projects to come underneath Black History 365. You know what I'm saying? And we just grateful, you know what I'm saying, that we can resurrect back up again to take down the dignanigans, floppy flames, and animosity henchmen.
And these old Michigan J's.
And Michigan J's, and you know what I'm saying, WDs.
Exactly. Like Paper Route said, hey,
Michigan J's and the WDs. We got to use that, yeah. I like that.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna definitely rock out of what may have you. And I'm encouraging all, all communities, come on out to this.
Yeah, come out for a great cause.
Y'all gonna spend $10 on something else.
Right.
Spend $10 every day.
Spend $10 on stuff that just come and go.
Nowadays, y'all spend $10 on a carton of eggs.
Right.
So, come on now.
You need to know eggs. Right.
Not the eggs, man. Oh, damn, the eggs.
$7. I'm like, oh no.
Spend that
All our beans.
All I be wanting is a damn omelet, man.
Exactly.
I'm about to go get me some chicken. I'm about to make me a chicken
That's all I be
meal.
wanting.
Exactly.
And I'm about to eat me some chicken.
I can't even get an omelet on a regular basis no more.
On the breakfast bagel no more.
Come on, man.
Everything's high. Cost of living is gone up, people.
They were shutting down Marks at first because they had emptied the shells on something. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? Don't
They
take
have
it.
something
You already
to
took
do,
away
man.
Giant Eagle. Don't take away here now.
Oh, man.
That's not gonna work.
They have the cost of living has gone
Yes.
up
Yeah, businesses
8.4%.
failing.
Noodles
Yeah,
used to be
it's
four. Noodles used to be 4 for $5. Man, I looked up when to go get a pack. It's 2 for $4. I said, oh, y'all done.
Right.
Ooh, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't even get a smack. What do you need?
You know it's bad when they done closed Red Lobster that's been around for 45 years.
Yes.
The 45-year-old Red Lobster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's closed.
No, hold on, stop. Pause right quick. You said there no more cheddar cheese biscuits?
Yep, no more
No more cheddar bay biscuits.
No more cheddar.
Oh,
That right there, that is a bunch of BS.
outraged. I'm outraged.
I'm mad, man.
Yeah, the long-standing Red Lobster that had been around for 45 years has come to a close.
Wow.
Why y'all not get this
When you know
news,
that's
man?
when you know it's real bad. A whole lot of stuff is closing up, and y'all have to understand.
Attention, y'all.
It's real serious. So a lot of stuff opening, but a whole lot of doors and stuff is closing. So y'all know this right
Right,
here.
y'all no more
is,
cheddar cheese biscuits.
Cheddar bay biscuits, man. Cheddar bay biscuits, the best thing, man.
Yeah.
I'm hurt.
Yeah.
You better go. Everybody gotta go to the Dave's and get it in the in the box.
Right.
Yeah.
Make it yourself.
Try to make it yourself. Like,
Man, it's not.
I mean, it's gonna be good, but it ain't the same.
You know what, man? My wife, her company, TKL Catering and More, they gonna have to make their own cheddar bay biscuits now. We need cheddar bay biscuits, so she's always messing with recipes. I know she can do it, baby. Please,
Please.
Right, that is the chef for BKL.
Hey y'all, we gonna make this a
So
cheddar
we know
soup.
this.
Anybody who can cook, hey, make some cheddar biscuits.
Cheddar bay biscuits.
Make some cheddar biscuits.
Oh,
Right.
also too, Lady T told me to let everybody know that next month in February is also the anniversary of the 14th year of BWE as a whole.
Yes, indeed.
14 years.
Yeah, 14 years. She's been Lady T for around 20, almost 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as well as she will be graduating from Ohio Media School.
yes,
So big shout out to Ohio Media School. It's gonna be like her what? Like she already got 2 degrees and now she'll have a degree in media production and visual production. Or visual production. So
Good stuff.
like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Good
a lot to
stuff.
celebrate next month. You know,
fans.
no fans, please.
fans.
No fans.
Oh, for those who don't know what fans mean,
That's
we don't
fake
need
ass
no fake-ass
niggas with skimming.
We don't need none of those.
We don't need those, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the sheriff because we're going to be on his show.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
We're gonna be
On the
Sheriff's show.
7th.
The 7th. So,
Oh, man,
yeah,
y'all making y'all rounds, man.
Yes, we is. Yes, we is.
We definitely.
Don't keep making rounds.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Keep making rounds.
Keep doing it. Keep doing
Yes.
it. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Show them how it's done. That's all I'm saying. Show them how it's
That's
done.
all.
Right.
I mean, we can't do
That's all I'm saying.
Not
nothing
us, then who?
Right.
Eventually,
Show them how it's
we're gonna
done.
really be the ones that want to step up and show our children, like I said, our
Exactly.
futures, what's gonna be
What's
better
gonna-
than what it
what's
is
gonna be
now.
about.
Because eventually, it's gonna be just like what's the movie Avengers? Yeah, they waiting on that, and
That's
half
it.
of the world is gone.
Yes.
Y'all ain't paying attention. They already started.
Right.
They already started. Just like with the weather, for real. Why y'all think we had that slush rain?
Right.
That's them messing with it with them chemtrails and all that.
Yeah.
Y'all better check that out on your own. I don't want to say too much, you know.
Mr.
I'll say it in one word. Harp.
Yeah.
I'm shut up.
Yeah,
I'm shut up.
We still don't get to the stuff where people killing the grandmamas and we finding them in the bushes.
Right.
We still ain't getting that type of stuff. We still not getting what we need to get to the point where the elders should be able to walk in their own neighborhoods that they've been in before we was here.
Right.
So you idiots that's running around talking about this my hood, that's not your hood. They walked these concretes before you was here. They should still be able to walk to the store in peace. And if they see you doing something wrong, they should be able to check you.
Yep.
And you shouldn't even be taking it personal.
That's the problem.
You know, this ain't about where you get mad and kill them and do all the rest of that whole other nonsense. We don't play that. And these dudes talking about they real look here. Real G's ain't killing elders for no reason and find them at the bottom of the steps.
Right.
Because when I come from, you know, you jumped on an elder. Look here, neighborhoods that didn't get along jump on that ass.
Damn right.
Exactly.
You understand
Damn
what
right.
I'm saying? We beefing right now, but today we're gonna band together to get these dudes here. Cause if they didn't kill you, you're gonna almost wish you was dead by the beating that they gonna give you, for real. And that's the problem. And we need to really address the stuff that's going on in these communities, for real.
Right.
And we can't. And the thing of it is, we gotta not only just look at the kids, we got to look at other factors that go along with just the children. We got to look at it's a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on. It ain't just, oh, he just bad for no reason. Well, where did he get it from?
Right.
You can't just keep saying, well, Johnny just bad because he stepped out the womb and just decided to be this murderer. Or just jumped up and he just decided, well, I'm just going to be ignorant for no reason. No, that's not how that
they
works.
quick to put them on medication.
Yeah, they want to medicate them and
So,
they want to do all of that stuff. You know what I mean? And parents, please, with this Ritalin, knock it off.
Right.
Knock it off with the Ritalin.
I'm glad my mama told me.
Knock it off with the Ritalin. Yeah, knock that off with the Ritalin. Kids, us as black folks, we hyper by nature.
Yeah.
So quit trying to slow us down and get to talking about. Well, no. We are hyper. We like to bounce around. We get sugared up. We do our thing. We talk with our hands. This is us. Quit trying to slow us down like zombies on Night of the Living Dead.
Right.
And quit signing them paperwork talking about, maybe my son need to slow it down. No, it don't need to slow it down and knock it off. Now the kid thinking backwards. No, we're not going to do that. Because y'all want to get a check. And that's for them parents that's trying to take their kids and eat off of them. Teach them to count backwards. Teach them to talk about soup plus soup equal 2 grams. No, so they can get a check. No, we're not playing that. Have them sitting in the corner playing with their lips. So knock that off so you can get a check out of them. And they, ooh, and you get 21 to get the check in your name. And you done took their check and you done sat back and paid rent with the kid's check that you done made them crazy. So you parents doing that, you really need to hang yourself by your nipples. And just rip your whole chest off.
Not the areolas.
By your nipples. And just rip everything on off of there.
The areolas.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Man, we talking about them getting their nipples twisted, man. What the
to go off. Knock that off. Cause y'all kill me. Then later on down the line, they're gonna be talking about something. Well, did you take this pill between 2005 and 2025? You up to compensation? No, that's not how we gonna keep doing it. We're not going to keep taking all this stuff, this synthetic stuff, and then all of a sudden, the woman having a 6-head baby, and they talking about, I don't understand what happened. That's because you done sat back and ate that pill and took some liquefoamia. Then you don't know what's in liquefoamia. Now liquefoamia messing you all up in the reproductive tract. Now knock it off.
They already got COVID brains walking around.
Yeah, and got all these old people going around. Like, no,
taking this jab.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Pay attention,
You know what I'm saying? They need to quit smoking that
The wood.
Whatever.
The wood with a question mark.
There's these dudes smoking dirt, Xanax, mixed with paper cups and plastic plates. And
they smoking that not today.
Right.
Snort beer bottle fumes and all that.
Yeah, they smoking that not today.
Yeah, knock that off.
Did you know that we had a young man, his name the big shout outs to JJ Cicero.
Yes,
as we pray, you know,
that's my sister right there.
Talk about Trey.
You know what I'm saying? And Trey, you know what I'm saying? And trying to find out who, you know what I'm saying, sincerely gunned him down. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know what happened to this young man, you know what I'm saying, who was bright, from what I hear. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to speak up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, I don't promote, you know what I'm saying, the butter sauce. I don't even snitching. But if it's our young people, you know what I'm saying? Like our generation is getting cut down.
I say that to say
this is far too important.
If it's something dead wrong against the kids in the neighborhood, then by all means they got to go. Period. They got to go one way or another. Dirt Nap or Forever and a Day. They got to go. I don't care who uncle it is. I don't care if it's Uncle Elroy and Elrod and Cousin Simple and all the rest of them.
Right.
No, they got to go.
That's like the
Period. Now, when we sit back talking about personal business and stuff that ain't got nothing to do with us, you mind your business. But when it comes to stuff with these children, when it comes to serial killers running around here, and then people be talking about, ooh, that sound like, Leroy and them. Well, Leroy and them, all of them got to go.
It can't be like something about Leroy and them.
Yeah. You can't keep excusing that. Well, they done stole 15 cars. They've been having a problem since they was kids, and I went to school with their brother. And no, we're not excusing the nonsense because you cool with them or related to them. I don't want to do that because they give me nice things at Christmas. No, that don't work. Them and Saint Nick got to go. It don't work.
They don't.
That don't work like that because you know them. Okay, then when something happened to you, I can't believe it did me like that because we've been knowing each other since the sandbox. No, it doesn't matter. A killer is a killer. It don't make no difference.
Right. Probably been wanting to kill you in the
Probably been wanting
sandbox.
to kill you in the sandbox. Exactly.
They just played with you like, we're playing for food like a lame.
Plotting on you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
size you up like a snake.
Yeah, I be hearing stuff like that. They be like, oh, so and so carjacked so and so. Oh, that sounds like Big E and them. Okay, well, Big E got to go.
Right.
He got to go, and all the people associated with him got to go.
Once he hit your block, what you gonna say?
Because the carjacking of the old people got to stop.
Definitely got
that right there really got to stop. That jumping on these 87-year-old folks.
Come on, man.
And talking about that's player and that's gangster. No,
it's not.
No, that's not
player or gangster.
No, we not doing none of that.
There's a special place in hell for people like you.
Yeah, we not playing them types of games.
Very special.
Like that's cool. And another thing, if the girl don't want you, let the girl go.
Please.
Being
thirsty.
Please.
Any Aquafina.
Please. Let her go by herself.
Stop being so damn parched.
Let her go.
They need still water.
Let her go.
You better treat her like Flint water. You don't want that.
And you dudes quit catfishing, please. And you girls too. Y'all need to knock it off with the catfishing. If you fat and got musty ass, and you got 6 necks, and you can't spell.
What was that?
You know what I'm saying? You just musty ass, mustard all on your nose and nostrils. If that's your natural habitat, that's what need to be discussed. Cause somebody like your nasty ass. Don't be coming out here trying to sit back and showing studio sexy pictures of yourself. That's your cousin and talking about that's you. It's somebody for everybody. Knock that off.
Yeah.
Quit talking about that's you.
Like weed, drugs, and ass.
Yeah. And y'all knock that stuff off. Knock it off.
Fuck with that combination.
And y'all quit trying to pimp over in Messenger. Y'all need to knock that off too.
Oh,
Messenger pimp. He won't coming out with this shit.
Messenger pimp.
Yeah, the messenger pimp.
That's the finger pimps.
The finger pimps. Yeah.
I'm calling the finger pimps.
Yeah. The Twitter finger pimp.
Right.
The Twitter finger pimps. You dudes really need to knock that off for real.
Please, if you're doing that,
and
type in 80 words a minute.
What the hell's going on, man?
And another
type
thing.
in 80 words a minute.
And another thing too. I just want to let y'all know.
What's going on, man? I mean, for real, what is happening? What
thing
is going on?
Yeah, and the thing that these dudes seem to like doing these things, which I consider real stupid. Why get with a woman, take everything from her so she ain't got nothing, ain't worthy of nothing, then you don't want her, but she had everything before she got with your nasty ass. That's the dumbest thing I ever seen in my doggone life. And you expect her to support you. That doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. It makes no sense at all. Please do not teach your children how to do that, because that sounds retarded in itself. That does not make sense. If you do have a record label and you are in charge of the record label,
Please don't sing your name.
Please do not come out here with the manager you got behind the dumpster with the flip-flop. Please.
The safe link, safe wireless.
Quit getting people who have no name that you keep calling them your people. Please quit knocking that. Knock it all away.
And if your management,
please knock it off.
And if you got management, make sure they know that the roles of management and not public relations.
Right.
Thank you.
And I want to say too, like, you know, the artists,
cats
if
running around here.
If you're
with
an
these
artist,
titles and not knowing what they
are.
if you're an artist on the label,
Man.
you ain't supposed to be the artist on the label, the janitor, the A&R, the CFO, the dude that do all the networks and the PR and all of that. That doesn't work.
That doesn't
If
work.
they're the artist, they the artist. It's not the dude down in the mail room and he the artist too. That doesn't work. He opening up the fan mail, but he's still the artist. He the A&R, but he's still the artist. He sit back, he the DJ, but he's still an artist. Like, no,
the only way that happens
does not.
It's just you by yourself.
Yeah, it don't
That's
make
the only way that can
sense.
happen.
You got to do things to make sense. Get these companies you can live by. Don't call your company Death Row and everybody got misdemeanors. That don't work. That does not work. You got to live up to what it is. You can't call yourself a killer and you've been from Pepper Pike. That does not work at all. Knock it off.
Facts.
You can't come out here and be talking about you gangster and you from Mayfield. That does not add up at all. It does not work. And you dudes walking around here, another thing too, these dudes walking around calling themselves the Don. Let me tell y'all what a Don is. Y'all, a lot of y'all calling yourself the Don and don't know what a Don is for real.
Right. Speak on
Because if you sit back and get around some of these Italians, they're going to take you around that corner and slit your doggone throat.
Right.
Facts.
Because y'all calling yourself Don and don't know what that word Don mean for real. Quit playing. Because there's people that know what that word entails. And y'all ain't made for that. Y'all ain't cut for that. Y'all ain't got no resume that say that.
At all.
So knock it off. Well, we just taking it, flipping it because it's hip.
No, you ain't flipping. No.
Knock it off. And then we talking about, and then you not Ice Cube, so the dude calling himself Don Mega, he really need to knock that off too.
Hey, you damn sure ain't Master P.
Yeah, the dude, it's this dude that's calling himself Don Mega, but his real name is Tyrone. And Tyrone called himself Don Mega because he talking about he the cousin of Ice Cube. First of all, you is not the cousin of Ice Cube because O'Shea Jackson does not know you. And you really not from out there in Cali. So Tyrone, AKA Don Mega, that's what you call yourself. Knock it off while you were sitting up there trying to hate on me back in the day. So knock it off, because I just sat back and found out about you.
Another issue I got
and
is
you need to knock it off with speaking about my dude, Mr. Magic, who's 6 feet deep, because Mr. Magic cousin looking for you too. So knock that off.
Oh.
Look,
You hear that shit.
What's the other one?
What you had to say now?
Everybody got stuck.
That was so good.
I mean, wait. It got a little strange.
Yeah.
Just the facts that being told this evening.
Yes, true facts, y'all.
That's what this show does.
Yes.
I had to clear up some things.
True facts, y'all. That's that mind work.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Had to get my workshop news in. So
I just.
Yeah, you ain't did one in a minute.
yeah.
You supposed to do that every show. You supposed to do that every show. You missed out on the past 5 or 6 shows.
That's what happens when the squad comes around.
Right.
I like to hit them with the sneak attack every now and then. I don't want you to expect the news all the time.
Right,
So I
they
hit you
play
with a
gangsters.
Sneak attack. Yeah, these play gangsters. They need to quit playing. Everybody won't be gangster until the real gangsters show up.
Oh yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's a whole I was a
It was such and such.
And then wasn't like
everybody
that.
want to be killed
Quit
to the
playing.
killer.
Right.
This grown man business.
They wanna start
Quit
backpedaling.
playing. That's our problem.
Oh, no, they
We
put the
play
blame.
too much.
They don't accept accountability.
Yeah,
It
it wasn't me.
was a blame game.
It was
It was
I don't know what happened.
Now you want to act like you ain't in it.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was all three of them, man.
That don't work.
Taquika said it 3 days ago.
Right.
You know Satari the other day. Satari.
All these people coming out the woodwork. Fear.
Dang, boy.
Fear stops a lot of people from doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Fear.
Exactly.
And intimidation.
Yeah.
Stops a lot of people.
Especially self-intimidation.
Yeah.
That's what really get it.
Yeah.
You intimidate yourself by making yourself think about, oh, that person got me in control, they trying to control me. You already is under their control because you done put your thought in to be trapped in that.
Yeah.
So,
and then on top of that, they got low
You
self-esteem
allowed to
anyway.
reach space in your head, so you already done.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean,
They say I'm here. This is my home. Let me lay it down, get this bed together.
I got
TV
first
fit
and
right.
second month's rent.
right.
TV gonna fit just right here, big 50 inch.
Right.
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 all up in your home.
I mean, today's society is like crazy the way people think of what may have you, the way they move and maneuver. Shit just crazy.
Right.
You know, you just want to sit back and check yourself. Like, am I the only one abnormal?
Right.
You know? Like,
That's why I got chilling too.
Right, in a room looking like, just doing like this. Like, am I the only one?
Right.
Am I missing something?
Right.
Damn.
Yeah. I say, you think the mirror's through? That's another reflection.
Oh, that's another thing I want to, put on the pavement too. People like to call and tell you what to do. When you make something, you create. When you put something together, then people try to tell you what to do. You got 8,000 phone calls hitting your phone. That 32,000 messages. People that you ain't heard from in 5-7 years.
You know you gotta do that.
You know what I'm
Did you do this yet? Did you get in control of this yet?
You know what I'm saying? Not letting the creator create. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this. If you can call and hit the line talking about what you should do this, you should do that, why you ain't do it yourself? Why you ain't create yourself?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's to say, all these fans out here, you right about that. Definitely is a lot of them.
Right.
It's mind-boggling. Like, you try to elevate up, you doing something positive, you know what I'm saying? You doing something that's unheard of, unspoken of, and then you got 8,000 phone calls calling you, and people doubting you. And you know what I'm saying? And, thinking like, oh, well, this ain't gonna happen. Or portraying it to be, portraying your little creation to be microscopic when it's, you know what I'm saying, a medium. Then you got, you know what I'm saying, you got these golden lords walking around.
These golden lords.
Golden lords. Golden lords.
Somebody need to call Meteor Man.
And I just want to put out here, there's a lot of people that's, one in particular person, you know what I'm saying, in general, you know what I'm saying, out here bashing Cleveland artists, bashing the culture of our city, you know what I'm saying, making a big controversy and big ruckus or what may have you. But then on the next turn around, they beefing about, I don't know, whatever the beef is about on the internet. But you know what I'm saying? Beefing or what may have you. And this man, don't cap like you from here when you ain't even from here. Yeah. Pretty much. To sum it all up.
You get exposed when you do the most. You get exposed.
You know what I'm saying? We see something on Instagram, dude just downing our artists, downing our culture, downing our city. Right. You know what I'm saying? Downing our people, period. You know what I'm saying?
And get the hell out.
That's what the goal was, to get the hell out. But then now, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even from here. You saying you want to walk around acting like you the next Tupac?
Not hard.
Right there.
Boy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can ever be on Pac level.
Ever. That's a one of a kind.
Ever. We will never ever get another Pac.
We will never see another Pac.
You know what I'm saying? So like, these artists need to become more humble about what they do. You know what I'm saying too? Especially if you a no name.
Just be you.
Be you.
Can't
be
nobody but you. You gotta be
I got management.
Do the reverse of what's that robots? Don't be new, be you.
Right. Come on, man. Right. Everybody wanna get to a certain level. Oh, I get paid for shows. I don't pay for shows. Dude. Okay. Don't have an ego.
You get paid.
That's the thing. Don't have an ego.
How you gonna get your show created in? How you gonna do the show?
You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for people investing in you, you can't say I get paid for shows. I don't pay for shows. You know what I'm saying? The egos in the industry in Cleveland, as far as local artists and local talent or what may have you, is ridiculous. That's why That's why Atlanta do his thing or whatever, because they support. You know what I'm saying? New York do their thing because they come together and support. And it shouldn't take us to have to leave our own city just because we want to make it big. We should be able to make it big right here in our own city.
Yeah.
The stereotype is that you have to leave Cleveland just to make it.
And that ain't true.
I always said if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Exactly.
Because it's just all that much hard.
Yeah.
But some people need to know to humble themselves. For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
that's the
biggest thing that has killed us, you know, because we've been around. So we remember when, Cleveland had a bunch of music being played all day long on the radio, 93, because that was a camaraderie.
Right.
You know, it was the thing back when DJs in Cleveland that we revere so much is because they played us as MCs. They played our music. That's why we love Johnny O, because Johnny O gave some of us a shot. Johnny O played music from Cleveland as well as spun music from, you know, LL Cool J or Run DMC, or he played that, but he would blend us in and mix us in some of them mixes.
They don't do that now.
You know what I mean? And it didn't even have to be. His hood could have been beefing with somebody else's hood, but he was looking at it like, I don't care if he's from another hood, he a good artist. I think he got a hot record, I'm gonna go ahead and spin it. This is about business. This wasn't about personal. If it's something hot, I'm gonna go on and spin it. And you know, and then maybe me and this dude can have a dialogue that maybe the two neighborhoods can be like, okay, well if the two of them getting along, then hey man, we should come on in and we can, you know. But somebody had to start it back then, and that's what made the city good. Now we sit back and let other people from other cities come here, plant their seeds, plant their foot,
and we be cool with it.
We cool with it. It's to the point now we talking like them. I remember a time when Master P was out and people walk around talking about, I remember when people was walking around here talking about what up, whoa day. What? Like, what you mean? You know, what's up, son? You ain't from New York? What up, Dunn? Come on. Like, what is you talking about? You know, I'm like, wait a minute. But we decided to do something original. Everybody looked at us like we was crazy. I'm like, that's what we were supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? You go to other cities. The rappers that's older will always pay homage to dudes that we ain't never heard of. Right. You could get one of them dudes could get an award. They could be like, hey, you know, when I was coming up, it was DJ so-and-so. We don't know DJ so-and-so, but DJ so-and-so was the one putting everybody on in the hood, and he thanked them. Yeah. Right. He shouted them out. Even to give us a lesson like, hey, we got people too. Yep. This city right here, this one of the very few cities where we don't even know who came before us. A lot of people running around here stop at Bone, and they say, well, that's just it. No, it was some stuff before Bone.
Many more before Bone.
It was many more before there. Yes. You know, they don't want to speak on Brothers for the Struggle. They don't want to sit back, you know, Raw Ice Dynasty.
Midwest Mafia.
Midwest Mafia. You know, and even little small ones that might not have had the popularity, but we knew who they was. Right. And we showed them love when we saw them, because all of us were struggling to get on. And that's the thing. You know, we could cut on the radio and hear somebody from Cleveland and be like, oh, that's hot. Tomorrow, I'm physically, notice I said that word, physically getting ready to get up and go downtown, buy the 12-inch or their album or maxi single or whatever that artist or group had out. We got up and we paid.
Well, we don't have record stores anymore, so.
Yeah. Right. We got the record stores, but these idiots don't even want to go to them. Man, I ain't about to buy no vinyl. Man, I ain't about to buy no CD. Man, that's outdated. I just want to click my finger. I just want to click my finger. Man, I just want to click my finger. You know,
man, that's why. Yeah. That's why, man, I'm in a whole nother genre now. You know, rock and metal ain't like that. Even if you ain't like that, it's a whole different camaraderie. Man, they still want your music on vinyl. They still want it on CD. Right. They want all that because they want you to sign their shit. Right. They want that. They want that. Yeah, they want that feeling. That feeling. I was there. That connection. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, I wish you'd came to our Halloween house show, man. You can check it out on our YouTube, man. Matter of fact, if y'all got time, I'll show it to you before y'all go. We kicked ass. Okay. You can't get that with these motherfucking rappers here. You can't. No. And then everybody think I'm about to. Everybody like, you gonna come back and rap? Nope. Right.
The next thing with artists.
That sound familiar?
The next thing with some artists.
I'm good.
It is promoting themselves.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like if you got an album coming out, EP coming out, LP coming out, mixtape coming out, single coming out. It should be promoted.
Man, you see how hard we promoting our single? Man, we got motherfuckers from New England fucking with us.
Some people don't know how to promote themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's where team is important. But everybody want to be like, I don't need no team. I'm a team myself. No, you're not.
Not really.
Right.
And you need more than one person to be a team.
Right. And I notice a lot of people don't like to actually perform their singles.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lack of that. I'm seeing a very big lack of that. Like, people have stuff out all day long and they got these views, but you never see them perform these songs at different places. These are the same people that go to Captivate You got a record. You go and support your boy. That's good. But you should be going back to that same facility and rocking yourself, and have your boy come and support you.
Yep.
So it's supposed to be back and forth, you know, to support each other. And that's the thing. And I'm gonna say this because I do this. You don't have to know the person you support. If you see or hear a song that you think is great, don't be embarrassed to say it because your friends might say it's corny or whatever. Sometimes go and support that person. If it's a song and they're doing something you like the vibe or whatever it is, hey, go support them. Walk up to them and say, hey man, I appreciate your music. You know, download it, whatever, play it, put it on a playlist. Get some other people who don't know about that artist and get them hip to it in the whole nine. That's how you start that. You know, and I've been to things when, and another thing, quit saying you support people and then you don't. And then here's the thing, you talking about you ain't gonna support them because when you go in the building you ain't on stage. That's not how that goes. I done supported a lot of people and I didn't even perform. I didn't even perform that night. I just went there, shook their hand, talked to them, exchanged information. We build a bond, and every time we see each other, it's always cordial. And that goes for males and females too. At the same time.
Yeah, true.
And another thing, the reason why a lot of stuff is messed up too, because at the same time, we keep doing this love and hip hop, and it don't work. It gets messy. No. I get it. We men, we see the booties, it's cool. Women, I get it. Y'all done came out of some, and y'all see somebody, and y'all gravitate to them and the whole night. If you do decide, everybody and their mama ain't got to know y'all dating. Everybody don't need to know that's what y'all doing. When they see y'all too, it should be business. And your personal business should be your personal business. Exactly. That's how that go. But social media, we want to quote unquote, look at me, this is what I do. Yeah, this is me.
Take
that doesn't work.
Capture every moment.
And Facebook is not a diary.
Please,
Facebook is not your personal diary.
It is not.
It is not a diary. I'm going to get my ovaries redone. Oh no, I got to get my uterus clean. I'm leaving out my house at 9:59 to go get the mail. Oh no, I got to sit back and I got to hurry up and go hate on somebody before the bank closes. Right. No. It's not your personal diary. When I woke up today, I had a fish sandwich. Then I went and blew some boogers. Then I went and bought a pair of drawers. Then the drawers was holy, so I took them back to Rose's. Then when I went back to Rose's, I bought a boombox. Then I was trying to rap and forgot that I ain't got a microphone. No, this is not.
To the bathroom.
You know, I had to go back to the bathroom. I took X-Lax. No, that's not how that works. It's not your personal diary. We don't need to know every single doggone thing. You know, I got 5 bumps in my head. I was scratching them. Does anybody have some good head cream? No! It doesn't work.
Asking on the recommended suggestions.
No.
Should I lace this one to the side or to the back?
Right. And another thing, if you can't cook, quit posting them nasty ass
Please.
Please. I don't want to eat what's in the green pot. Well, you shouldn't be posting the green pot.
No.
Knock it off. With the runny ass eggs. Knock it off with the half done food. Please knock that off, please. And if you did, quit sharing the TV dinner, taking it out the plastic, putting it on the plate, talking about you cooked it. We hip to that too.
Right.
Knock that off too, because some of y'all women is trying to get off and trying to get husbands under fake pretenses. Because a lot of y'all cute with these nails need to learn how to cook. Because some people like to eat for real. We like to get it in. I got
to cook with them damn nails.
You know, need to pull them off and go on get your little fingernails
and
cook dirty.
SWVs. SWVs.
Get on the Cocos.
Come on, Coco.
Wipe your behind with it.
Yeah. Come on, Coco. Take them motherfuckers off and cook that shit.
Get on the Cocos.
You know, she still got them from all the
Still got them. You know,
I love me some Coco, but y'all not Coco, okay?
No.
But y'all not Coco.
Y'all not Coco. That's the main point.
That doesn't work. Learn. If you don't know, learn. Please. And another thing, you booty shaking chicks. Quit
the clapper.
Quit trying to shake your ass in that dirty ass room. Y'all
Please,
need
please
to
straighten up,
not
clean up,
have them
make sure
dirty
it's
drawers
something.
on the floor
Something.
and taking pictures in the nasty ass bathroom, bedroom, and everything.
I said this show with the
Oh, yeah.
distance, man.
Right,
man.
right.
That was down to one bar.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, but you know what? Cause I want to get y'all in before we close this out.
Yes, indeed.
Is there anything that y'all want to say before y'all leave this show?
I mean, you always
Don't forget to come out to the show.
Please.
Yes, please. Please do.
You know what I'm saying? More
Like you
to
said,
come.
tickets, $10.
Yeah.
Kids, free.
Free.
So please bring them.
Right.
Badasses and all.
Right.
Just make sure you wipe their ass and they make sure they clean with badasses
Right.
and all.
And have plenty diapers. We
Yes,
don't have
please.
diapers on deck.
We don't need it smelling like a nursery in there. It's just
we
a
don't.
stooge.
Yeah,
So
we don't have no milk. We don't have no extra nipple rings.
please
and
don't
nothing.
be
Right.
popping. And please,
We ain't
by
got
all
none of
means,
that.
do not be popping your titty out while the baby right there just talking about it's cool. It's
No.
all right.
No,
We
no.
don't need no aeolas out.
No, we good.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But
Also-
you know what I'm saying, to everyone, you know what I'm saying, again, like we said, come out to the show, support our culture, support these leaders and legends that have paved the way. Tonight we want to thank, you know what I'm saying, the BKL session, you know what I'm saying,
Yes,
for having us on the
Thanks
show.
for coming. Thanks
You
for
know what I'm
coming.
saying?
Yes,
Turn
sir.
up.
Anytime, y'all.
Yeah,
Anytime.
turn up.
Anytime, yes sir.
Anytime.
You know what I'm saying?
Anytime.
Always
Sir,
coming out to
anytime.
turn up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Catch the Black Talk table next show.
Yes, y'all.
Yeah.
We will be in RRR Battleground on the 7th. We'll check out, no, not on the 7th, the first weekend, the second weekend.
That's the second,
Yeah, the second
yeah.
weekend of February. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Catch
the
us
11th.
catch us again on Center Street, running around
Oh,
Center Street
yeah.
grounds on the
Those
7th with my man
Yes.
Al Porter,
Al
aka the Sheriff
Sheriff.
Voices
Roy.
Radio.com.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We doing big things. We told y'all it's gonna be a oh shit moment. You know what I'm
And
saying?
oh shit,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So check us out. Go on YouTube as well. BWE Entertainment LLC. Check out our 2 singles, Mind Work and Tap Major.
Yes.
You know
Check
what I'm
those
saying?
out.
Check those out. Please like, click,
And Slick Back,
share.
Kick Back.
And Slick Back, Kick Back.
That's also up there.
You know what I'm saying? As well as Hip Hop Never Dies,
Dies,
featuring
as well.
myself and the Sheriff Kilroy. So lots of stuff to come, but thank y'all so much. On IG, my battery died on Facebook and on my Instagram. But to those that are on my man's Lit George Usyk, who is always on the scene. You know what I'm saying? It's
And in the
live.
building for the pack.
Yeah, right. You gotta put that notation in. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so very much. You know what I'm saying? This was a blast to be
Yes.
here, you know what I'm saying? And share our
Yes.
share our
Wonderful.
views.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We look forward to coming on back.
Yes.
You know
So
what
we
I'm
can have
saying?
another real talk so y'all
Okay.
can understand what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, y'all? This has been real. One of the realest shows we done did.
Yeah.
But look, we about to get on up out of here. This has been the BKL Sessions. I'm Eric Magnus. That's Rodney B. the Unforgiven. Listen, y'all, be safe. We love y'all. And above all, outwork everybody.
Damn, son, this beat is lit. Another major